All right, here's the red offense. This is the #1 offense, the red team. Gunner Stockton at quarterback. First play will be a handoff to Nate Frazier. He stutter steps. Offensive lineman for the black team. Snap back to Stockton. He'll throw it out in the right flat. Set up a screen over on the far side. And Bowen's in the backfield with Stockton. Play fake. Gunner wants to throw. Hangs it up to the near sideline. One-on-one coverage. Going to Canyon and batter. Yeah, 6'4". He is a big body out on the edge. Here's a handoff inside to Dwight Phillips. Got a lot of speed. Receiver in motion to the near side. Snap it back. Play fake. A little bit of confusion. Gunner's going to keep it and run. And he runs right into Jim. And it's punt time now for the red offense. As Malachi Tolliver, the center, snaps it back to Puglisi. In the pocket, he stands and fires. And a sliding effort is made. They move the tight end Barbour in motion from left to right now. Comes out of the slot. Puglisi nowhere to go with a football. And that'll go down as a sack as he scrimmage, and they blow the whistle. Blow the play dead at the 21-yard line. So that's a sack. In fact, Ekene's at left tackle right now. Yes, that's a huge tandem. Puglisi's throw out to the left side, caught at the 25. Cortez Smith, the center, snaps it back. Long wide throw to the right side, caught down the line at the 30. Nate Frazier will come back in. Apparently dinged up very early here. In G-Day, they handed to Peanut that.
Absolutely added some weight, but also too has kept that strength. He has really given the right side of that offensive line. It doesn't get any easier.
That's good for Georgia. Here's a toss to Phillips, breaks the tackle at the 35, angles outside.
As you mentioned, he has had a really big explosive spring. They enjoyed that about him, and that's what he wants to add to this offense.
There's Stockton completing a long. Wrong hometown, wrong state. Handoff Stockton to Bowens, who spins at the 25.
Great job of that.
Second down on the black 12 for the red offense. Handoff Bowens. Slams on the brake. It says he angles right. Tries to avoid S. Williams in the slot to the near side. Snap it back to Gunner in the pocket. Surrounded. Now he's forced out to the right side. And tagged down that line. They'll spot it at the 8. Terrell Foster, the linebacker, senior from Kennesaw, Georgia.
Again, you have
star from the 16-yard line. Far hash kicking left into the west stands. And Gunner to hold it. And Will Snellings to snap it. 3-0. The red team just put points on the board with a 26-yard field goal by Peyton Woodring. And he'll kick off from right to left as he delivers that one through the end zone. They'll return it with Talon Taylor. Got in behind the wedge, up the near hash, and they'll work from left to right here. Throw it out to the tight end pro throw on the right side. We grab his leg.
block and getting the tackle in open field.
Montgomery to throw on an angle. Again, I think it's pro throw. Yeah, the freshman tight end from Bowman, Georgia.
Get across and get you a pivotal first down.
Montgomery, high snap, toss, sweep, dropped by Bo Walker. He turns and falls on it, put his body right on top.
Hey, fellas, just saw Nate Frazier. Asked him how he was doing. Got the ankle retaped. Said he was doing all right. Looked like he was trying to go back in. We'll see if he ends up going back. But good signs is he was down here.
Walking with the headphones, the headset on, and the transmission pack on his hip behind the offensive team. There's a long, deep, high throw by.
A great job there by him.
Second down from the 32. Running play with Bowens. Breaking tackles, bouncing outside. Wow. Spinning and just busting. KJ Bolden took them all to get him on the turf at the 49. There's a quick throw by Stockton and a blitz by the black team. Stockton backpedaling. Where's Georgia's production going to come from in the receiving core? We talked a little bit about it before the scrimmage started today. We've lost six of our top 7, right? On the black 32-yard line. And they run a jet sweep to Jaden Riddell, the tight end, sweeping wide to the left side. 0-0. 26-yard field goal, the only scoring. Handoff Bowens. Runs it on an angle to the right, runs right into the back of C.J. Wiley, the receiver, who was. That's where they wear the pads all the way down to their waist and beyond. Play fake. Gunner going to dump it into the end zone and caught for a touchdown. Riddell, the tight end. He's getting a lot of work on that series.
Yeah,
Jaden Riddell, the redshirt sophomore, Missouri, had one touchdown catch last season. Now he's got one here in the G-Day game. The extra point try is good by under center. Handoff on the jet sweep. Montgomery falls down, and the jet sweep goes to the. So play from there. Montgomery to throw, and he hits his target at the 35, 36-yard line. Got about 8 on the throw. It's 3rd and 2 for Montgomery, who's in the shotgun. They send the man in motion. Walker to the right, and a quick throw to the slot man again.
Interesting to know when you mention that they got a lot of guys who are yes tweeners, but they're athletic enough to be put up.
Red team has the football back down at its own 20, left end of the field. Puglisi quarterbacking the red now, and they'll hand it off to Bowens. Shotgun for Puglisi, play fake, and he runs out of the pocket to the left. Defense is saying, I tagged him. That's Griffin holding up.
Hey, but Scott, you talked about the hybridization of our tight ends. You just saw it on that previous play. You had Elias Williams line.
Red offense. Puglisi, the quarterback. He had 3 receivers to the left for a moment. They moved one. Pass batted at the line of scrimmage, high in the air, going to come down incomplete on the turf. All right, the black team will start from the 25-yard line. Pressure on Montgomery off his back foot. He jump in the air and throw it as he had a man rushing. Montgomery in the shotgun, tosses it to his left, and they'll run it up. Breaking through is Dowdle. Dante came here from Kentucky, so he's making a trek through the SEC now. Kentucky and Georgia. Glad to have him here in Athens this season.
Yeah, very violent rush
for the black offense. Trying to get on the board here. 10-0. The red team has all the points so far. And the black team 1:45 to go in the second quarter here at G-Day. Handoff to Walker again. He angles to the near side and coming in from behind to make the tackle. Watching from about 10 yards behind the offense. Montgomery in the shotgun all day to throw out of the pocket. Now he rolls to the right, looking downfield, being chased, and the pass is broken. They bring a man in motion. Play fake to Phillips, bootleg to the right. The throw is broken up by Chase Linton, the outside linebacker. You don't have those kind of moves anymore?
No, I don't.
Puglisi to throw. He's got time. Hangs it up, far sideline, overshoots his man, trying to.
Good work this offseason.
Bowens in the backfield with Puglisi. They want to throw again. Same spot, same play. This time Talon Taylor rotates. Yards on the pass completion. Puglisi under center, 1st and 10. They hand it off to Phillips, and he fights off one tackler in the backfield, and then over the line is at that position. Hand it off to Phillips, trying to bounce out to the left, gets the corner sideline. They blow the whistle. Situation now for the offense. Riddell in motion to the left. Puglisi handoff to Bowens, fights off a man on the corner, tight ropes the sideline at the 20. And Puglisi will take the snap out of the shotgun, a play fake to Phillips, and he'll throw it to the big tight end Elias Williams, who's tumbled to the turf.
On the field, not just best lineman, but the best player on the field. Had a lot of success. This guy's been holding his own during spring.
Working with the ones here. Puglisi will, as you go along, do what you want to do, right? All right, from the 1, hand it off to Phillips again. Oh, knocked down from behind, but he's able to spin around and fall in back first over the goal line to get the touchdown. Zach Fort, the freshman, came down the line from the opposite, but he got the score anyway.
Yeah, I mean, Fort couldn't do it any better on 2 exact plays back to back. But
Peyton Woodring out of the hold of Gunner Stockton. Cleans up the snap off the turf, places it down, and Woodring puts it up and through. Riddell, 2 catches for 23 yards and a touchdown. He's also got a rush of 23 yards on a jet sweep. Here in the last 2 minutes of the half. And Montgomery operating at quarterback. Quick throw out to the right. Flat is caught going out of bounds. Ryan Montgomery trying to engineer a 2-minute drive here before halftime. Pressure up the middle. They slow down, and Montgomery throws it overthrown and intercepted by the red defense. Todd Robinson in motion to the left. Bowens in the backfield with Gunner. Going to throw it to Dandridge, the motion man. Quick out to the left, caught, and out of bounds at the Fulton in the shotgun. Cortez snap back to Gunner. Time to throw. Deep ball, right sideline. One-on-one coverage off the fingertips at the 20 and incomplete. Walter Blanchard in motion to the left side. Play fake to Bowens. Gunner with time throws it over the middle, and Blanchard makes a diving catch. They bring in Phillips from the edge. Now send him in motion to the right out of the backfield. Gunner to throw. Back shoulder throw is incomplete. Phillips in the backfield. They work out of the shotgun. Snap back. Time to throw. Gunner fires and juggled and dropped. At the Blackets to go in the half. Black team has the ball back. They'll start at their own 35. And this is Hezekiah Millender at quarterback now. Ball's on the 39 of the black team. Moving to our left. Millender to throw, and nice catch on the far sideline by
Millender.
Hezekiah out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, slings it quickly to the right, going to Barbour again. This time he's short sidearm release. Snap it back. Hezekiah will unload again. This time going for pro throw. Another tight end target. Bo Walker in the backfield to his left. Snap into the shotgun. Stands in the pocket, slings it straight down the hash, middle of the field, and incomplete. The far hash, kicking left. The snap, the hold, the kick in the air towards the uprights, and no good. Missed it to the right. 35-yard line for the black team. Hezekiah Millender in at quarterback. They run a little touch pass to the motion man, Jeremy Bell, to the right side. About a 2-yard gain. Jay Lamar in the backfield with Millender. He'll sling it out again. The quarterback will to Jeremy Bell near the sideline. 1st and 10 for the black offense. They're moving. Here's the handoff going to Lamar, the freshman running back, trying to angle to his left. Gets near mid. Nearly 40 new players coming on the roster between the mid-year enrollees and the transfers. Millender going to be sacked. He hesitated in the pocket. Play 3rd and 13. Snap back to Millender. And the throw downfield is caught, plucked right out of the air by Fogel. Braden Fogel, freshman on the 24, moving to our right, looking for their first points of the afternoon. Handoff to Lamar, bounces outside. He's grabbed at the 20. The black put pro throw in the slot and throw to him. Nope, it's caught by Taylor behind pro throw. They were right in line with each other. 1st and 10 for the black offense. Handoff Bo Walker, and he'll go down at the 10 as he runs to the right. Tight end to the right. Play clock at 1. At 0, they snap it right on the mark and hand it off to Lamar. He's got a hole on the right edge at right tackle, and down. Bo Walker in the backfield now. On the 1, goal to go. Play fake. Millender going to keep it and roll in wide open. Just sprints right into the end zone untouched for the touchdown. He'll celebrate with his offensive unit under the goal post down to the right end zone. And the black team is on the score inside a bus, long ways. It was a huge hole, which makes sense as to why the quarterback kept the quarterback for the red offense now on this possession. And he'll throw on 1st down. His pass is short and off the fingertips of Wiley.
Or sorry, Ryan Montgomery.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Montgomery throws opposite way this time to Wiley. He goes up high to catch. Tight end in motion to the near side. That's eye candy. Dowdle hurdles a man at the 45, still running down the far sideline.
Last year when he was playing for Kentucky, he was trying to run through people most of the time.
That's right, running away from them. Try an end around here with, and Montgomery goes under center this time. Offensive line overloaded to the left. Stretch handoff. Ooh, clobbered. Bowens just got blown up by the linebacker.
Not getting that block.
3rd and 9 for the Red offense. Montgomery to throw out of the shotgun, hangs it up for the far sideline in the end zone, and end zone on the far side of the field, incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down and 9.
Man, I bet those
try field goal from the near hash on the 28, a 38-yard try with a little bit of an angle, and he'll put it up and through as he usually does. They did not start at the 25. They started at the 30. Jake Bobo is the quarterback now, the son of the. And what is it? 3rd and a yard to go. Now again, play fake. No, he's going to hand it off, and Georgia will run it. Bounce outside to the left. Coulter again, 6'3", redshirt sophomore from Perry, Georgia, is in at quarterback for the black team right now. We're going to run it again. He transferred to Georgia last season. As Ginn will throw. Spinning effort made by Coulter Ginn. They work out of the shotgun. Micah Bell in at running back off to the quarterback's right. Pressure up the middle. The play continues, and Ginn is intercepted by the Red defense. Ryan Puglisi in at quarterback, and Dowdle in the backfield. Play fake. Puglisi's got time to throw. He'll step back and launch it deep down the middle of the field, and it's broken up.
That ball batted away.
Yeah, you got to go get it. You can't just let it plop down into your hands. Dowdle with the carry, looking for running room on the near side. And play with a running clock for the most part until we get to the final couple of minutes. Puglisi throws it over the middle, crossing route, Wiley off his hand.
Read it. You better hope your receiver's reading it the same way you are.
Absolutely.
Bryson Beaver, excuse me, is the new quarterback. Moving to the west end zone, right to left. Bryson Beaver, the quarterback, fakes the pitch and then throws it out in the left flat, and it is in the thick of a battle for quarterbacking spots at Georgia. There's a lot of quarterbacks on the roster this year, and they're all getting snaps. Beaver's throw at quarterback, takes the snap out of the shotgun, tosses it to Lamar, short side of the field, and runs out of room at the 10 as they chase him out on side of the field.
I mean, you can catch him off balance. Like, I mean, if you get that first block, you give your guy an opportunity to go.
Here's Beaver moving
off the field. He was hit real hard by the defensive lineman.
That was like a Sunday revival. He had hands on him, so they call it down. Oh, Beaver avoids a tackle. Are moving pretty steadily along the flagpole in the northwest corner. Here's Zurakat's kick, and it's up and good. And the freshman has his first.
They've been on point, but we're used to that. We've gotten spoiled with that.
Going away and having to transition, but Drew Miller expected to do really good things at that position. Throw to Riddell is caught as he leaps in the football. Ryan with another completion to Riddell. He'll throw it on an angle, a quick slant from the left side to Wiley, and that's off his fingertips, off his hands at the perfect.
We don't like saying it either.
Puglisi with a play fake, bounces in the pocket, throws, and it's batted down at the line of scrimmage. Big Josh Dowdle hustles into the backfield. Puglisi says a word to him, now takes the snap, steps up in the pocket, and will throw on the run on the left side of the field. It's caught on the sidelines. Briefly enrolled there, as we said, and then transferred to Georgia. He'll throw it out in the right flat, and it's caught by the running back Jay Lamar, the freshman. Offense. They run Dallas Dickerson in motion, a freshman receiver. Beaver with a pump fake. He rotates, throws downfield, overshoots his target. Going through his progressions there. He had a nice turn of his body, pump faked with his shoulder and everything, and then he repositioned himself to throw downfield.
They want to learn, compete, and get better.
Ryan Montgomery, another one of those quarterbacks, back in on the offense. A pump fake, throw. Oh, nice one-handed catch on the near sideline. Is that Heinrich? Man, that might be the play of the game so far. Montgomery goes for the end zone, far corner, and another catch. But the red team striking quickly here. Montgomery Handoff this time, runs into the pile on an angle from left to right. Red team ready to go inside the 5. Run it to Dowdle again, and this time he plows in for a touchdown. Just straight ahead power running between the hash marks.
Right up the middle, Smart running behind court.
Inside the 5 before Dowdle scores on a short plunge to give the Red 26, and now the extra point gives them 27.
And how he's played, and he's getting more comfortable after tearing the ACL. So it's fun to see the battle come off in this summer. And you know, we've seen Ryan make a couple plays throughout this game.
Black offense. Beaver finds his running back Lamar for a short throw, and he's tackled by Kamari Brooks. Now Beaver wants to throw a deep ball and over the shoulder catch. Mark, and then the game might slow down a little bit for some 2-minute drills and some stoppages of the clock. Beaver to throw again, far across the field, and a reach 6 pro throw from going up and getting that ball up at the 40. Black team moving quickly. Beaver going to throw it to the right side again down the line, this time on a lateral. Thanks for being here. Thanks for having us tuned in along the Bulldogs Sports Network this afternoon. Toss sweep to the right. Offense with a little more than 4 minutes remaining. Play fake. Beaver in the pocket, going to run out. They let the play continue to the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Tagged him at the 5. Will Taylor with a block in the end zone, but they bring it. Well, they can come up with another stop, right? Goal to go, first and goal on the 6. He throws it to pro throw, 2 yards deep in the end zone on the far sideline. And pro throw goes up and makes a nice.
Jalen Morgan, great position, good throw from Beaver. Just shows you the physicality of Caden Prothro, the true freshman, the recruit.
He's 6'6", and if you go back to a true tight end, and Elias Williams, he's 6'7", and we haven't seen Elias a whole lot today. Connor Ferguson. Oh, the Red offense with the ball on the 25. Puglisi with a play fake and a bootleg, and he rolls to the right, and then he throws. Offense ready to go. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Pump fake Puglisi chased out of the pocket. They're going to say a sack on 25-yard line. Puglisi claps his hands twice. They snap. He throws right sideline, snatching the ball out of the air on the sideline. 2:38 to go in the fourth quarter. Hezekiah Millender will quarterback the Black offense now as the ball goes over, and they'll start at the 35-yard near slot. Millender out of the shotgun will throw, back shoulder throw and catch by Thomas Black.
Miller's pass complete to Barber.
For the Black offense, they're on the Red 37-yard line. Millender, nice pocket, rolls to his right and slings it to the right. It's broken up, trying to go. Millender to throw again, backs up in the pocket, throws it over the middle. Ooh, almost intercepted at the 20 and then batted. Montgomery will quarterback now with 1:43 to go for the Red. Pump fake to the left. He'll pull it down and throw it to the left, and it's tipped again at the line. It's the results, of that showed why on that last play. Is able to block that ball. Montgomery to throw off the hands of the target Wiley, and in Montgomery in at quarterback. Dowdle in the backfield to his left, and Montgomery will stand in the pocket and throw. Dandridge the target downfield, incomplete. Ryan Montgomery from Findlay, Ohio, takes the snap in the shotgun, and the right-hander fires again to Dandridge, and again incomplete on the
funnel. Could easily develop.
We'll go the other way now with Beavers, the quarterback. No, that's the ball. Beaver, the freshman, to pro throw. Pass caught near sideline at the 45. 4 more steps and out of bounds. And Bryson Beaver at 6'3", the freshman from California. Pump fake, now throws in a clean pocket and picked off. Nice interception to rounds at the 23-yard line. The ball just a little bit overthrown. Josh and Green came up with a nice interception. Well, 7 seconds on the clock. Ryan Puglisi gets another crack at quarterback. A play fake and a quick throw out to the right to Tyler Williams. He broke 9-yard line. Gain was 7. Quick snap and throw. Puglisi bounces in the pocket, now steps to his right and slings it to Dowdle. Cortez Smith, the center, snaps it back. And a handoff to Chauncey Bowens. Haven't had a running play in a while. Stiff arm Bowens as he tries to fight for. Yeah, I've never understood that. If it's a stiff arm by the offensive player, usually they let that go if it's up around the face mask. But the defensive player, it's a no-no. Last few plays, unless we go into some sort of phantom overtime. Puglisi's pass to the right is tipped at the line of scrimmage. Came out wobbly. Puglisi will hand off to Dowdle. It might be the last play. Not a lot of run room right at midfield. The clock will hit 0, and that's going to be it.